Good evening and welcome to the Job Search Solutions radio program where we talk about looking for a job, changing jobs, changing careers, hiring. And as always, we begin with a prayer. Dear God, grant us thy peace and thy mercy. Thy will be done. And just a few minutes, as we do every Wednesday evening, we'd like to welcome Rich Levinsky. He's going to talk about being a consultant, a very interesting topic and one that he certainly knows a lot about. And he's got a great aspect on it this evening to speak to you about. Lately, we've been taking 10 seconds to be grateful. So think of 3 things today that you're grateful for so you can be grateful for what you've got or how God's blessed you. Go. You can't be unhappy when you're grateful. Not enough attention is given to gratitude. What I wanted to speak about this evening is a way, not the only way, but a really good way of negotiating. When you get down to the final analysis, the final steps in negotiating a job offer as a candidate, I recommend this way of negotiating that's been pretty foolproof in the, well, at least the last 30 years of the 51 years that I've been doing this. If you're the candidate, then you've got to know exactly what you're negotiating. And sometimes that isn't easy. Candidates don't really know what they're negotiating, but they come down to the final hurdle in getting a job, and they are getting a job offer. They have gotten the job offer, and it's clear that they've gotten the job offer. It's really important. You can't assume that they've gotten the job offer. It's got to be clear that they have gotten the job offer. And there are one or two, usually one thing that is important to them that they would like to negotiate. So here is a strategy, what I call a lip load, that you can use in the negotiation. You say to the hiring authority, and this has to be the authority that has the responsibility of being able to change whatever you would like to change. Let's say in this case, it's salary, that you're looking for $160,000, $170,000 salary, and the firm has offered $150,000. You say something along this line, and this can apply to any issue regarding the salary, regarding any issue regarding the offer, any issue. Look, Mr. or Miss Employer, I want this job. You are a good match for me. I am a good match for you. This is a match made in heaven. It's a good deal for you, and it's a good deal for me. I want to make this happen as best I can. However, there is one issue that I would like to see if we could come to a conclusion on. You've offered $150,000, and I'm seeking $165,000. And I was wondering what we might be able to do to bridge that gap. And then shut up. The important point, 2 points or 3 points in this kind of statement is that, one, you don't back yourself into a corner by saying, if you don't give me $165,000 or $170,000, I'm not going to take the job. You've explained to the hiring authority that you want the job, that there's no doubt you are looking forward to the opportunity and you want to do it. You've left them room to, if they can't do it, you've left them room to be able to say, we can't do that. And you haven't shot yourself in the foot by throwing down the gauntlet and complaining or saying that you're not going to do it unless they do that. You haven't backed yourself into a corner. 9 out of 10 times, the hiring authority is going to say something along the line of, well, I can take it up with the committee. I can think about it. I can do something about it. Or in some cases, the employer's going to say, I can't do anything about it. That's the highest I'm going to be able to do. And then you have to make a decision of whether or not you're going to take the job at the money that has been offered or whatever you have tried to negotiate. Just keep in mind that by using that tactic, you haven't backed yourself into a corner to where if they don't do that, you have blown the opportunity. An opportunity, a job opportunity is multifaceted. It's lots of things go into it, more than just money, more than just title, more than just lots of things. And to pin it on any one issue is not smart on your part. Title and money are the most flexible things that companies can deal with. They're the most things that you can influence by performance. What you go in at, it is as important as what you come out at. So remember, the best way to negotiate is, do you think we can, what can we do together to overcome this issue? What can we do to meet in the middle? What can we do to, what can we do? That's we're all in this together. And then if they can't, they can't. And you haven't destroyed the opportunity for yourself. So think about that. It takes practice and something you have to do before you go into the negotiation. You can do that with many issues in the negotiation other than just one. That was an obvious one, a one of money, but one that you should practice. All right, we're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. This is Tony Bashar with the Job Search Solution.